Hello and welcome, I'm Steam. I'm going to play Horizon Forbidden West. So we're going to continue on with the arena in this video. And I'm going to give From the Deep some more goes. If I don't hit the max time, I might just skip it and continue on with the next difficulty level, get the medals from there, because I hate the preloaded stuff. But I will give it a good go, like now. I think I've just got to take a better look at everything and sort of plan ahead for us to dive in. Snapmaws are easy in a sense. I just got to burn them, assuming I have a good enough weapon for that. Yeah, I've got fire warrior bow arrows. I wish it was just hunter bows. Right, okay, well first things first, I need to get down there, I need to destroy big guy's disc on his back. Now what are you weak to again? I saw electric. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm thinking go down there, do my ground shock thing to stun him, throw a bunch of pulverized, explosive spikes, then ice him. Maybe we should try gluing him as well, actually. Because they did give me the tutorial to try and glue him. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Ow, it's hitting me. Okay, well, I didn't get the snapmaw to that apparently, so now this is ruined. Oh, stop it. Let me get the disc. Yes, that this doesn't happen. Ugh. Has it, Aloy? Has it really? I'm feeling a lot of pain right now. Where am I aiming? I just want the disc. Oh god, it is where I am there. There we go, okay. Oh, well, I've killed it as well, okay, so I might as well just go for these guys now then. Can you stop, please? Can I craft some more? Yep. Okay, just you jerk. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hey, I did it in time. Jesus. Okay, I don't know how I got so lucky with the big guy and almost killed him, like, right off the gate. And also, screw my plans, apparently. But hey, I'm just glad I got it. I know some time to spare as well. Nice. Right, okay. I still need quite a bit of medals, though, to get what I need, so... Well, thankfully, I can use my own gear for these. I hope. 2 Ravagers and a Grimhorn. Okay, Grimhorns ain't bad because it's just acid them. From what I remember. They're like super weak to acid. And Ravagers I just need to what do you call it? Tear Arrow. Let me just double check, it is acid for these guys? Yeah, acid, yeah. What are these guys weak to? They're not log structure, these guys. Oh, acid, okay, acid works on like, everyone. Cool. I still kind of want to tear the thing off, but I feel like acid might do just as good a job at stopping them from shooting me. I say get you. Oh god. There you go. Ah, I missed it. I need you to stop for a second for me. Oh god, something happened to me. Okay, acid. Ow. Can you tell your friends to stop bombarding us with all lasers? That would be nice. Oh god. Oh, I killed it with just the impact. Damn, okay. Okay. Oh god, fire. Right, let's kill this guy quickly. Where is he? That'll do it. Ow. Wait, no, come back here. I've got a time limit to beat. Why are these not exploding? Oh, I can't craft them. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm gonna fail this. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, no, banner challenge. Ah, I was one shot away. Come on. Come on, get you back in the ring. Okay, just focus one down. Don't try and acid all of them. Let's see. I guess also I could try to get the gun from them and see if that helps. I don't know if their guns work good against themselves, that's the issue. Also, I kind of want them to come a bit closer so I can start fighting out, not have to run for them. I don't think I'm going to get that chance, so let's go. Oh, great. Oi! There we go, Jesus. Jerk getting in the way. Alright. These guys are countering everything I try to throw at them. Stop it. Get up, Aloy. Get up. Get up, Aloy. Oof. You're still alive. Can you please? Oh god. And this ain't gonna go up. I've not even touched this guy yet. Yeah, no chance. Oh, man. They wouldn't knock me back so much. I hate that this costs me to retry as well. That sucks. Just let me retry your trials for free. I've already paid the admission fee. Alright. New strategy. Take their guns from them. There's the other one. Ah, over there, okay. That apparently didn't take his gun from him. There we go. Yeah, now their own guns are garbage against them. Why am I using that arrow? Okay, where are you? Come on, just explode the tanks, let me win. Yes! 8 seconds, Jesus. Ravages are too quick, man. Ring of Fire, 2 Scorchers. Oh, Scorchers? Jesus, have I even fought a Scorcher in this game yet? I know I fought Ice Claws. 1:20 as well. Oh boy, okay. I think I have fought Scorchers actually. I fought him in a bandit camp, I think. Or have I? I can't remember. Right, okay. I've not scanned one, that's for sure. Shock or ice? I think ice. Given that that's my only shock option. Right, okay. Oh crap, that's right, I remember that. You guys are scary quick. And strong. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Get up, Aloy. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one. Damn it, okay. I need to deal some heavy damage real quick with these jerks. Can I skip this? I don't have to sit through this thing every time. Okay. Oh god. Okay, that's good. That went a lot better for some reason. That first guy died so easy. I think I might have tore off like several parts at once or something. Okay, what's next? A shell snapper Fire Bellerback and an Acid Bellerback. Shell Snapper. Oh, what's a Shell Snapper? Is that the one that... like it pulls all its pieces back together? I don't even know where it is. Huh. So I'm guessing it's one of the underground machines then, whatever it is. Okay, well, your main weakness is just hitting your sacks, from what I remember. Yeah, I mean, elemental stuff, because I mean, obviously that's all you do. But at the same time, just getting your sacks, from what I remember. Oh, Dad. Ow. Oh, you're one of these big porous guys, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Oh god! What is your thing again? It's acid, okay. You're already on acid, so that's good. Damn, okay, Jesus. But while you're doing that, I'm gonna do my thing. Jerk. Wow, waste my time. Come back up. Come on. Oh, this is cheap. Really?
This will do some damage.
Ah, what a cheap enemy. Man, so okay, I've got to just do RNG then, basically, with this guy. Okay, well you guys got decimated by this. Can you not? I'm trying to deal with your annoying minions. Is that enough? Nope. Get up, Aloy. Man, how am I doing no acid damage to this guy? There we go. Oh god. Yeah, let's just do this. Ah. There's always one. There's always one annoying enemy. Okay, thankfully I can skip this. Okay. Much elemental crap flying around. Oh great, and he's dug down. Can you not do that for the whole round again, please? Thank you. Yeah, well, let's try this.
There goes its weapon.
Damn corpse. The hell is that? There's no indication that he's doing that. Oh, and there he goes. There, diving down again. Yep. Damn it. I want to be able to get the medals and all the ones where I actually have my own weapons, because chances are I won't be able to get them on the reloaded ones. I hate the predictive shot. Okay, that should take care of you. Now, where's RNG Man? There he is. Yep, here we go. Here's the time waster move. Please die. Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there to cause them to have all those weird build-ups, but I'll take it. Okay, I got 100. Okay, before I deal with that next challenge, let me see, because I'm pretty sure that gives me one piece of gear that I want.
What can I do?
Get some medals. What was it was Deathseeker Shudder, wasn't it, I wanted? Yeah, because I had the electric arrows. Yeah, let's get this then, I can afford it. Buy and equip and replace that. Got no more green rarity weapons now.
Good luck on the hunt.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I should go. Safe travels.
So now is this... Oh, targeting hunter arrows are now available on one of your hunter bows. These will... Okay, yeah, doesn't let you thing, yeah, okay. So, are these arrows stronger than mine? 52, 175... Oh yeah, they are just... They're advanced, so they take a bit more to craft. But not much more, to be honest. Okay, so this is going to be my new main weapon then. But it looks a bit more like just like normal arrows. Which means this I can now apply triple notch, and this can apply knockdown. Yep. Okay, and let's equip it with stuff. Because it's got so many slots just from the get-go. Okay, what have we got? We got agility damage. No. Weapon reload speed by 25. Sure, I'll take that. Stealth damage. Increased damage while concentration mode. I mean, that's good. Increase weapons draw or charge up speed. Oh, yeah, okay, take that. And long range damage. Let's do concentration damage. It's like that. I'll probably. I mean, I will make use of it because I always doing concentration, but you know what I mean. Can I put anything or like upgrade it at all? The first upgrades are usually kind of like dirt cheap, so I'm hoping I can. But then again, this is a legendary weapon, so yeah, already with the tough bits. Fair enough though, this is a strong weapon as is. Right, okay. Before I go back into the arena, I mean, I probably won't go back into this video, but let me just see how many more points do I actually need. Because I just want to get the armor, really, which was... Oh crap, it was the Snuff one, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the Snuff one. Yeah, because I had all the, like, defending stuff, and the others were, like, trappers or just very concentration heavy. Or maybe having concentration stuff would be better. Nah, I think the whole point of armor is that it should be defensive, so it would be this one. Which means I just need 34 more medals.
Earn more medals.
Which will probably be the equivalent of 2 more trials.
Good luck.
I could give it a go. Yeah, let's give it a go.
Let's see how you do.
Try to get it out of the way this video. So this would give me 24, so I'm already on my way. Your provided outfit is vulnerable to shock and fire, fun, but strong against acid. Use your agility, ropes, and power shots to defeat these threats. 5 minutes for acid claw strikers and a terror tusk. Okay, this doesn't sound too bad. But what is my crappy loadout? Drill spikes, interesting. Explosives, okay, that's good. Again with the stupid bolt blaster. But I've got an actual hunter bow, that's good. It's all a bunch of funky weapons. Ugh. You're weak to ice though, ain't you? Remember? Yeah, so that's good. I've got the arrow type for you. And what are you? Electric or plasma? Right, okay, so I think I'm just going to straight up just try and kill the raptors, and then I'll deal with the big guy with that. Let's give it a go. I need you to die for me now. Ugh. Okay, that should be enough to, yeah, take him out. Okay, good. Now, as for you. Oof. Ow, okay. Kinda wanted you to stay frosted a bit more, honestly. Oof. Don't like that you're mad at me. Get up, Aloy, please. Oh crap, I got them on spare berries, that sucks. Oh, Aloy, please get up. Oh, take it. Damn guns. Hey, that was surprisingly easy, apart from the annoyance of the guns. Okay. I'll take that. So far that Riptide one was the most annoying. Okay, so one more trial really and that should do it. But of course it's expert. Apex Skydrifter and Apex Rollerback in 2 minutes. Yeah, this is where it's going to be really hard to get what I want, isn't it? Right, okay. Simple fact that they're air machines makes this kind of annoying. Right, ice. Everyone's ice. Cool. Now the question is, which one's the most annoying one that I should target first? Ow. Well, that's a funky attack. Excuse me. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem trying to hit these guys. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, come on, just let me hit him. Hey, and that should be enough. No more arena stuff for now. So I'm starting to feel like my gear might be a little bit lacking in power. Some of this stuff.
Our soldiers won't forget that.
Yeah, they better remember it for a while.
Good to see you, Aloy.
Yes, good to see you too. Now, about this armor. Yes, this one. I will equip that, thank you.
Come back when you want to look. Understood.
See how you look. Oh, you've got a weird, like, tail thing on your back there. Interesting. But other than that,
Only the best
nice.
soldiers can go up against the arena.
I need to see how the dyes look in it as well. Need to see that. Can I upgrade it? I'm guessing not. Yeah, didn't think so. What about coils? Oh, they're both locked actually. Huh, okay. Fair enough. Right, is there a dyer in this area? There's a couple of unknown things over here, so maybe. I just want to see if I can get this armor with some, like, funky dye. And then I'll call it. Who are you? No, you're a cook.
No army can march without supplies.
Potion seller. Hello. I'll read you. Feedback. Much of a gunner or jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there's a hell for guns, it belongs there. Gracious. Okay. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the crater in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years. Its silence, a stark contrast to the violence of beyond days. Dre was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard. In every exhibit, my father knew the Medinas from when they were still holding rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of this story. Of any story. Damn, okay. Right, okay, so I don't think there's a... Oh god, there's another audio log, what the hell? Or text log. Oh, can I... There you go. Causes of the conflict. By now we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. Oh, read words. When residents of the three affected states refused to leave, their protest was championed by rare earth magnate Roberto Medina, Joint Task Force 10 pilot Colonel Edward De La Hoya. The ensuing struggle escalated into the first full-scale engagement between automated forces and human soldiers in world history, not to mention the first military campaign fought on American soil since the Civil War. But climate change wasn't the only cause. Water rights, the political... This is all stuff we've heard before. Right, okay, so there's not a dyer here. Okay, so next episode I'll seek out a dyer and see about colouring up my outfit. And I think there's also some Extreme Strike players I need to find as well, which is fun. So yeah, that's going to be it for the arena for now then, until I come back much later at some point, if I even brave it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment if you haven't already once. Slap the subscribe button, it's totally free and helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.